not up to it.
No, exactly. His mistake. He writes the slogan.
Oh, what does he know about all the maggots?
You ungrateful turds. They got no idea. You know, crepe paper, that doesn't grow on trees, and masking tape, that doesn't appear out of thin air. Limey's had all that to do and look after the rhyme at the same time. One time he asked one of the squad to organise the crepe paper, and what'd they do? Orange is not a yellow, you know? He used to bloody hold their hands for everything. He's not a machine. He's not some sort of friggin' robot, you know? He's not Obi-Wan Kenobi, for Christ's sakes. Okay, so he's a pom, but he's got feelings. He's hurting. Why wouldn't he be? You know? Of course he's going to make a mistake, but it wasn't his. Doug Fry approved it. Oh, I reckon the league deserves a kick up the arse anyway. You know, they sit up there in their ebony towers and Limey's just pouring hot water on them, you know, just sticking it up and fuck 'em.
I like using public transport because things come to me. I can jot ideas down, and I don't have a car, which is fine. Means I can look out the window, watch the world go by, get inspired. And Shirley's a big help.
They've learned a lot about life through football. You go in hard, you aim for the big sticks, you throw a few cut lunches when the umpire's not looking, and you ride the bumps, and that's what they've got to do now. Things are a bit rocky down at the club with all this banner business. It's not easy running things. Being boss cocky. Now, Limey's found that out. But it's a test of character. You'd hope he'd measure up. And I think he will, in the end. Well, the fact remains the bloke's worked in England. Now, how many people can say that about themselves?
Pass the tape, maggots. What's the slogan this week?
Still waiting. Hasn't come through yet.
Oh, well, somebody needs to rock it up their arse.
Yeah, we're just doing the base for now.
Yeah, it gives us 3 days.
Limey's running it by Doug Fry.
Hey, hold that bit down, will you? Now let's take that. Uh-oh, look out.
You got the rhyme, Penny?
Oh, there is no rhyme. There's no fucking reason except you, like your pack of ungrateful shits.
Why? What have we done?
Exactly. Fuck all of jack shit. Can you turn that off? Limey's gone. Do you hear me? Limey's gone. He's had a gutful. Why not bust his ass week in, week out for this joint? Don't think other clubs aren't after him. He's worked in England, you know. Oh, good on you.
What about the slogan?
Hey, did I tell you to turn that thing off? Turn it off!
As far as I'm concerned, there's only one person who should be writing the slogan for this week's game. I went to school with Ralphie, and he's just got a really beautiful way with words. I'll never forget, he wrote this poem in grade 6. It was poetry. I still remember it, so, you know, what's that tell you? Glynis wants to give the job to Pusser, but he has trouble writing his own name, so it's just too important. And when Ralphie's sitting by with just such a beautiful way with words...
Didn't we put him in the draft?
Ralphie's pretty nervous about it, you know, but Shirley's just been a tower of strength. But really, Ralphie's the only one for the slogan. He's hungry, you know. I don't know, I guess I'm a bit biased, you know, because he's my brother. But, I mean, Pusser is just a waste of space, and Limey, I could take him or leave him. We don't need him. Big deal, he's from England. So is Captain Cook. Doesn't mean he can run our cheer squad. Shirley reckons you might need something to pull Ralphie across the line. And Mum found a poem he wrote in school. Oh, it rhymes and it bloody flows and it is a beauty. The cheer squad's going to need some kind of proof that Ralphie's up to it. You know, that's fair enough. I suppose we'll just have to wait until training tonight. But, you know what cheer squads are like. It's in the lap of the gods.
You're watching Our Locals in Oz at 8. The Comedy Channel's Oz at 8 time slot.
While walking down an alley at night, the cats you see are a spooky sight. You look at... they look at you with their diamond eyes. They look at you, and I don't know why. Then they're off and away down the alley in a flash. They knock over a rubbish bin. They knock over a rubbish bin and then you hear crash. But then they're gone and silence reigns until the next night when it's just the same.
That'll never fit in a fucking banner.
When he read that poem in that room, it was like... I mean, it was like, you know when they play the anthem at the grand final? It just gives you goosebumps. So we're lucky to have him. But it's crunch time now. The banner's ready. We've just got to... The squad's just got to put whatever Ralphie's slogan is on. It's a waiting game now.
I'm just as proud as Punch. Ralphie's really earned this, but I'm not surprised. If you've heard the cat poem, it's just a beauty.
Oh, no, there's a lot of pressure. It's a big ask. But Ralphie's up to it. May seem as though nothing's happening. But I know he's coming up with another cat poem behind those diamond eyes.
That's the General, Basil Rawlings, Jumpin' Jimmy Jess, the Ghost, BT, don't like him. Him and Pretty Boy Rains went to Collingwood. Flea Waitman, Roachy. Oh, that's me there, holding up the banner behind there. Yeah. Tomorrow's a big one. I can't wait to run out into that high turf.
I wouldn't talk to him, he's just had a spew.
I didn't sleep a wink last night. You can't. You just keep thinking of all the things that could go wrong. Will the banner tear? Will a pole split? Will a rope snap? Is the spelling right on the slogan? How will the crowd respond to it? What rhymes with tiger, you know, spider? Your mind's just racing, your heart's thumping. The pressure's unbelievable, but you know, that's what it's all about. Can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen.
I saw Banner. It were all right. If that's your cup of tea. Ralphie's got his way of wording things and I've got mine, and that's fine. You see, my sin were to be too clever. I tried to take Banner into new millennium, and they don't want that. They're not interested in clever, they want Ralphie. I don't want to harbour any grudges or ill will towards club or cheer squad over what happened. But I do. That's just the way it is. I'll still support Tigers. They're a great club. If I had my time over again, I wouldn't do things any different. Or perhaps a few things.
It's over between us, basically. We come from pretty different worlds. He's from England, I'm from Burwood. Apparently Limey's gone back home. I still feel pretty bitter about it, but, you know, the club's bigger than the individual, so tomorrow's another day, so fuck it.
We were very happy with Ralphie's first banner for the club. Credit where credit's due. He's just starting out, of course. I had to run my eye across the slogan, pull out the old red pen, get the wording right. But no, full marks to Ralphie. A win's a good start. It's the only start.
Oh, it's just the best feeling.
Bloody nerve.
It's like when we took the premiership in 80, remember?
Yeah.
I was 11, Maggots was 4. Yeah. And after the match, you're just so wrapped, and it's like you're walking on air. and we're waiting for the train, and I wanted him to remember how special the moment was, so I shouted him a bottle of Fanta.
Yeah, he did.
I love a win. You couldn't punch a smile off my face at the moment. You reach these dizzy heights and you just think, where to next? We'll be walking home on air tonight.
Yeah, we sure will.
Risking head and skin, we're behind them, never mind, we're fighting.
Oh, we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone.
Like the tigers of old, we're strong and we're bold. We're from Tiger, yellow and black.
We're from Tigerland.